What is up, guys? AJXX here, and yeah, so this is like a cringy game journalist, or over here it said, this guy's like a video host, producer, and writer, uh, makes shows and podcasts at IGN. Um, but yeah, so it's kind of weird because I've been seeing this guy like tweet a lot about Cyberpunk and like, yeah, I mean, Cyberpunk's released like a little bit buggy, but like this guy has been like tweeting like nonstop about it, and it is just freaking like hilarious. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of cringe at the same time. Um, but yeah. Uh, so I'm just gonna read this whole like it's like a whole thread. It's like crazy, but yeah. Um, so here is the team behind Cyberpunk telling you they knew their game was broken, or it was a broken mess on consoles, but they shipped it anyways, without showing it to anyone because they wanted your money at launch. Now you're supposed to spend 2 hours on customer service asking for a refund. See, and I got some comment, and I have my own comments, or my yeah, my own comments after I read this. I'm enjoying this game for the most part, crashes, bugs, and all, and I've played 10 hours on a PC, plus 20 on a PS5. The latter has hard crashes on me, or the latter has hard crashed on me 10 times, is riddled with glitches, pop-ins, and freezes. This whole console launch feels completely gross, shady, and inexcusable. 41% of all pre-orders for this game were on console, and CD Projekt Red actively hid that version from fans and pressed to hit a 90% on Metacritic. Dole out bonuses and please shareholders. Now console owners are left with a shoddy port that might not be fixed for weeks or months, if ever. Also gotta love the many pro bono freelance CD Projekt Red fans playing this on high-end PC rigs, who have spent the last week telling console owners, what did you expect? And that's what you get. And stop being poor. Get a job and buy a PC. I mean, to be honest, they're not wrong. But anyways, they should be paying you for that work. Okay. Anyway, here's IGN's review of this game on PS4 and Xbox One. We gave it a 4 out of 10. I don't think it's drastically better on newer consoles, but I do think there's a good game in there somewhere, just not one we're promised. Judge for yourself. And then it links to the IGN page, which I will not go to. But yeah, uh, this is the original thing that he was tweeting about. CD Projekt Red, or the team behind Cyberpunk, um, made an announcement, apologizing for, the um, problems with the last gen consoles, or current gen consoles. Um, but yeah, this is their apology. First, dear gamers, first off, we would like to start by apologizing to you for not showing the game on base last gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence, not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Second, we will fix bugs and crashes and improve the overall experience. The first round of updates has just been released, and the next one is coming within the next 7 days. So pretty much a week from now. Expecting more, as we will update frequently whenever new improvements are ready. After the holidays, together these should fix the most prominent problems gamers are facing on last-gen consoles. We will be informing you about the contents of each patch of their ahead of their release. They won't make the game on last gen look like it's running on a high-end PC or next gen console, but it will look closer to that experience than it is now. Finally, we would always like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate it if you would give us a chance, but if you're not pleased with the game on your console and don't want to wait for updates, you can opt for a refund. For copies purchased digitally, please use the refund system of PSN and blah blah blah. It's just telling you to contact them if they don't if you're not able to refund the game. But yeah, so I mean, here's this guy. He's just like whining about the bugs in Cyberpunk and whatever. Here's a tweet from the Cyberpunk team saying like, "Hey, we know our game was buggy at launch. We know it crashed a couple of times. Um, but look, we're gonna fix it." I mean, this was a game that was I think 9 or 10 years in the making or something. This was an ambitious project, even from the start. Um, so I mean, of course, on last gen consoles or current gen consoles, whatever you want to call them, of course it's gonna be buggy because it was meant to be played on like PC or next gen consoles. Now, yeah, I mean, anybody that has, you know, last gen slash current gen, I guess I don't know. Anybody that has a last gen console, yeah, I mean, you can play it on there. Um, but I mean, if you want like better graphics and stuff, and I guess better performance, I mean, you need to like purchase it on PC or Xbox Series X or PS5. Um, but yeah, um, and it's funny because like not only is he like complaining about Cyberpunk, you know, which hey, they could have just released it, not even done anything at all, but they released it. Yeah, it had some problems. They released it with the day one patch, you know, which was I think 40 gigabytes. It was like 40 plus gigabytes on last gen consoles. Um, and I don't know how many gigabytes it was on PC and the next gen consoles. But anyways, so yeah, I mean they were already fixing the game. Uh, and then in this post by the Cyberpunk team, they're saying they're gonna keep improving the performance of the game. They're gonna fix it. They're gonna do whatever they can to make it run as smooth as possible. And this guy's just freaking whining about it. But I mean, you uh and this is like multiple tweets. Like this is like a whole thread. Um but I mean, hey, this is the same guy that said that Sonic on freaking Sega Genesis was fucking terrible. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This was also the same freaking guy that was attacking the quartering for criticizing, and I don't know if it was IGN or GameSpot, but like it was like he was criticizing you know, one of the reviewers for not playing a key element of the game, and then like this guy just goes in and insults him on Twitter. Like it's like, damn, dude. But yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, this is the big scoop from the big reliable source at IGN. It's just freaking cringe, but yeah. I just wanted to like put out this video and just for the laughs, and yeah. Um I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day, or night, depending on where y'all are. And yeah, AJAX out.